Alright, you guys, what is up? Welcome your sexy faces back into another Borderlands 3 video. I'm your host, Captain Green Pie. And today we're going to be just talking about kind of what's kind of become my favorite way to play this game. And that is running the Megaton Mose build. And kind of just blowing everything to Kingdom Come. No cap, dude. I love the yellow cake so much. I missed it. And honestly, I've always been a huge fan of Mose rocket builds. I mean, which Mose player hasn't? I dare you to say that you don't like rocket Mose builds. Mainly because rocket Mose builds are just like kind of casually so goddamn easy to set up and like have to do like immense work and immense damage. It's just one of my favorite ways to play the game. And before we had like, you know, some of the DLC 6 gear and shit, and like DLC 5 gear and stuff like that. The old way that I would run these style of builds would obviously, you know, you're going for a really high damage setup. You know, you want to try and get as much damage into those one shots as you can. So when we're playing on Mose, what I would do back in the gap is that we would run some sort of amp shield, preferably a one-shotter. Now, bear in mind, the one-shotter shield, while it's still an amazing shield, don't get me wrong, we are at the point and in the era in this game's life cycle where we have, I don't want to say flat out better shields, but some serious competition for our one-shotter, right? We have said Infernal Wish, we have things like the Revolter, we have some shields that give this thing a bit of a run for its money. Now, traditionally what's happened, what's like how people have gone about amp damage in the past, is that you would always run a one-shotter shield on multi-pellet amps, or you would run another form of amp shield on multi-pellets. No, you would run the one-shotter on single pellets, and you'd run the amp or some shit like that, like the amp anointment or some stuff like that on single targets. Because the way that happened back then is that the amps that wasn't on a one-shotter, the way it worked is that it would only amp one pellet. So if you were running like a max pellet stagecoach, a shotgun, any multi-pellet weapon, only one pellet's gonna get amped. Wow, we're just blowing through this. Rather than the entire boost. And then the one-shotter would boost every single pellet, making, you know, making it a super sought after, especially for, you know, flak players, especially flak players as well. You know, me included. I was heavily looking for a one-shotter back then. Not only that, but we were also making a big bang flak build, which back then was super fun. I don't know if I'm ever gonna bring that build back, because probably won't hold up today, but I could try. Other than that, now that we have things like the Infernal Wish, though, compared to the one-shotter, not only is it easier to get, because let's be real here, the one-shotter shield might be the rarest piece of gear in this game. Like, it is absolutely one of the piece of gear where your best shot at getting it is to ask somebody else to dupe it for you. You know, go into a Discord call or some shit like that. So the reason why, you know, the Revolter and the Infernal Wish, I would say, are better than the one-shotter shield is just because, first, they're way more common than the one-shotter shield, which, I mean, dude, look, y'all let me know how many one-shotter shields y'all have gotten since y'all been playing the game, that y'all have found out there in the world, like in a vending machine, or God forbid, an actual drop. Y'all let me know, because I guarantee, bro, everyone's gonna have somewhere under like 3, because the mugs are rare, hella rare. Luckily, the Infernal Wish and the Revolter are much easier to farm, which makes them easier to access. Now, they are locked behind DLC, but what they do is obviously, you know, it could be a lot better, and they're actually like way fatter shields too than the one-shotter, which is, I mean, it's a plus. I mean, you gotta at least mention it. Obviously, the Revolter is gonna give you 200% extra shock damage, which I'm pretty sure we're not using. Yeah, about to say we should be using an Infernal Wish with this setup. And then the Infernal Wish is just gonna give you an extra pellet whenever you have your shield up. Obviously, you put that on Mose, especially Bloodletter Mose. Oh yeah, with Russian Offensive and a Bloodletter, oh yeah, your shield's gonna be up at all time. And I do like running Deathless big shield builds sometimes, just like mainly for rockets. That's like my most preferred time where I like to run these style setups, solid builds, everything like that. But overall, it's just very, very casual. For instance, the Infernal Wish is going to apply an extra pellet to each yellow cake split, which for a ×2 is basically going to be 4 extra pellets. And that's basically going to give it it's going to give it over like 90. That's going to give it north of 320,000 base damage. That's going to get, you know, mayhem scaling multiplied by anointments, skill points, skills like that. And it just allows for a lot of kind of insane stuff if you don't want to run the Revolter, which for rocket builds, nah, man, I'm taking my Infernal Wish, bro. But for, like, you know, builds that involves, like, you know, full auto weapons where you're shooting a lot, the Infernal Wish is going to kill you a lot, even on Mo's. So I do prefer to run the Revolter in those setups. However, we're talking about the funnest way to play this damn game. And it's super fun to just blow shit up with the goddamn potato rocket, like this thing, like this yellow cake here. Wotan, hello. Hello, Wotan. Hello, my brother. Look, man. Wotan doesn't like when we do this. He doesn't like it when we just go about our business like this, man. And we just start, you know, wrecking his face and destroying him. I mean, you know, Wotan doesn't have to, I mean, I don't want to say it has to be this way, my boy, but like, look, oh. Oh, no. Not my own yellow cake blowing me up. Whatever will I do? I have a back burner on my back for a reason, Wotan. You act like I'm not strapped, my boy. Look, man, rocket builds are the move, man. Especially rocket Mo's builds. Oh, man, they're just so damn fun. Bunk. 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 Throw one of them mugs. I can just sit it down like right. Oh, God. And this is a radiation rocket, which is so funny because, you know, obviously, you know, Wotan resists radiation pretty heavily, and cryo for that matter. And it doesn't really matter because with how powerful Mo's rocket builds are these days, dude, it just leads to just insane stuff like this. Also, I don't appreciate the cryo, Wotan. Also, how are you so accurate with those? I'm just gonna drop some yellow cakes on your face, bitch. Yep. I mean, this is yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna go fuck up some more enemies. Okay, guys, we're at the. Oh, I almost said the Malawan takedown. I've been tripping. Nah, fellas, we're at the Guardian takedown now. And, you know, I know we used a yellow cake for the most part of the video, but now I'm going to switch it up and bring out the Plague Bear for a little bit. Probably go back to the yellow cake because the yellow cake is just so goddamn fun. Yeah, it's just so much fun. When I say this is my favorite way to play this game, I mean it. I mean it. Wow, our shield is almost over a million. Our shield's at 1 million casually. Yo, do you guys want to see me try and take my shield, like, as far as I possibly can, like I used to do? I used to do a couple of those videos back in the past. Oh, every time we got like a level cap or some shit like that. And I feel like with a level 72 mad cap, I could like a triple turtles level 72 mad cap. We could do some nice work and see how fucking high our shield could get. Just let me know if y'all want to see that. Yo, also for my Dokkan homies out there, that 6-year anniversary drops tonight. I might be doing some videos on that. Just a few. I know y'all mainly fuck with Borderlands, but there's a reason why some Dokkan PNGs are in the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude, wreck and shit. All right, let's just go ahead. I'll just cut a little bit forward into the takedown. Rise up, Guardians. Rise up. Come meet your yellow cake, bitch. Got a piece of it. It's here. I'm dropping all of it for you, motherfuckers. Oh, dude, it's so casual how good this setup is, man. Like, most rocket builds have always been one of the easier, like, just builds to just easily set up, get to start working on early on to help, you know, push you through some of the mayhem levels, especially some of the earlier mayhem levels before you even get to like mayhem 6, before you can even like start to farm a back burner and a plague bear. At that point, bro, just farm like a lump or get like a quickie or a hedgehog. That'll work. Those two are some also like throwback vanilla guns in this game that still probably slap even after level 72. I'd have to test them out though. I haven't used them in a minute. But every time I've used those rockets, those rockets have always been pretty good, dude. For sure. Then you have things like this plague bear that are just so casual to just shoot. Like, I've said this like a lot of times, and I preach this basically, but like the Plague Bear is one of the most casual weapons in the game for how strong it is. You just kind of like point, shoot it in the air, and then it's gonna go ahead and kill things without you even like noticing. It might kill you without you even noticing, because you'd be like, oh shit, yeah, I did shoot a double shot Plague Bear and just wipe out the enemies. Like that, like bro, this thing is so goated. I don't care what anybody says, bro. The Plague Bear is so goated in this game. And like, it's so good. I easily put the thing as an S plus tier rocket launcher, bro. This is my baby, bro. I love this rocket launcher. I love this thing. It's always been okay. I'm gonna stop. All right. Y'all get my fucking point. So for y'all new players that are just now getting y'all's hands on some of these cartel weapons, y'all gotta let me know y'all's thoughts. Is it as good as everybody said they were? I think they are. Because I mean, oh god, let me not fire a back burner right at my feet like that. That kind of hurts. I guess I will say the only like issue is that maybe in some situations like this, you got to be a little careful with your rocket launchers. You don't want to blow yourself up to Kingdom Come. You know, that's no good. Oh, come on, get off of me, dude. I can't blow you up if y'all are all on top of me. Get the fuck off of my crystal. Fuck. I mean, you see what I mean? Like, it's just so casual, dog. This is a fire Plague Bear, and everything just kind of gets laid to waste by this dang thing. I'm not even using the Yellow Cake. I'm using a Plague Bear right now, and I could totally just switch over to Yellow Cake if I chose to. I will say these enemies right here can be annoying for the rockets because they're annoying and you can only hit them in one area. But sometimes, you know, sometimes you just gotta give those enemies a little hug and they blow themselves up. It's like, I don't know why. But, yeah. No! Oh my god. Trash. So trash. That's so trash. Fuck off. God, damn, I hate the Guardian takedown, bro. This takedown is so trash. Alright, y'all. Now we're gonna put down Anathema with our fat fucking Yellow Cake. Kaboom! Later, bitch! And we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here, guys. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to drop your love on that like button and subscribe if y'all are new. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, trying to hit that by the end of the year. Here is our setup, though. Pretty sure some of y'all might be curious about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is my funnest way to play this game. We made a build video on this called Omegaton Mose. I was stupid in using an elemental projector. Deathless thinking that the Infernal Wish combustion stacks was actually proccing that, which it wasn't. I'm dumb. Snowdrift Deathless gang. So yeah. Here's our Bloodletter, our CMT, so we don't down ourselves. Our Shield of Retribution tree. Bottomless Mags tree, Big Sexy Surplus, and then the Demolition Woman tree. Other than that, though, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. My name's Kree, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.